We walk through canyons where the shadows grow tall, counting the leaves as they gracefully fall. You speak in whispers that the wind carries near, losing the phantoms we used to hold dear. The mountain is sleeping under blankets of gray, watching the remaining lights slip away. We left our footprints on the frost-covered stone, learning to navigate this darkness alone. The valley is listening to the secrets we keep, while the rest of the world is fast asleep. And I can hear the silent echo in the dark, searching for the very last remaining spark. Though the voice has faded many years ago, the vibration lingers in the melting snow. Call out my name across the deep divide, where the quiet ghosts of our youth still hide. I found your locket by the edge of the stream, a frozen relic of a forgotten dream. You carved a symbol in the bark of the oak, before our universe dissolved into smoke. Now there is stillness where the thunder once roared, a peaceful harbor where the vessel is moored. We don't require any grand guarantees, just the soft rustle of the evening breeze. The valley is listening to the secrets we keep, while the rest of the world is fast asleep. And I can hear the silent echo in the dark, searching for the very last remaining spark. Though the voice has faded many years ago, the vibration lingers in the melting snow. Call out my name across the deep divide, where the quiet ghosts of our youth still hide. Distant church bell. We are the authors of the words left unsaid, walking the paths where the angels fear to tread. Can you hear it? The ghost of a sound, burying our worries deep underground. Listen close, and I can hear the silent echo in the dark, searching for the very last remaining spark. Though the voice has faded many years ago, the vibration lingers in the melting snow. Call out my name across the deep divide, where the quiet ghosts of our youth still hide. Rivers flow. Deep within the ancient thicket, where the sun rays rarely pierce, we cultivated a resilience that was quiet yet incredibly fierce. You had pine resin stained upon your calloused fingertips, and the raw scent of the wilderness lingering on your lips. The ring patterns inside the trunk tell the history of the drought. Every season of scarcity and every paralyzing doubt. We stood firm through the winter while the weaker branches fell, locking all our shared secrets inside this wooden shell. The iron blade is sharp and the woodsman is near, but there is no space left in this forest for fear. For I have grown a heavy timber heart inside my chest, built to withstand the fiercest storms out in the Wild West. Let the axe strike deep, let the splinters fly around. We are rooted too securely to be leveled to the ground. Through the seasons of growth and the seasons of decay, this organic devotion will never simply fade away. I found your old carvings underneath the peeling bark, a hidden sanctuary created safely in the dark. You always understood the language of the ancient trees, bending your stubborn spirit to the shifting breeze. Now the canopy's thinning and the cold winds start to blow, preparing the entire landscape for the heavy winter snow. We don't require the shelter of a modern brick design, just the interlocking roots of your existence next to mine. The iron blade is sharp and the woodsman is near, but there is no space left in this forest for fear. For I have grown a heavy timber heart inside my chest, built to withstand the fiercest storms out in the Wild West. Let the axe strike deep, let the splinters fly around. We are rooted too securely to be leveled to the ground. Through the seasons of growth and the seasons of decay, this organic devotion will never simply fade away. We are tougher than the granite, sturdier than the oak, surviving every lightning strike that wrapped us up in smoke. No industry can hollow out the substance of our core. We will keep standing taller than we ever did before. Knock on wood, feel the pulse. Nothing can change us, nothing else. Oh, listen to the grave. Inside my chest, built to withstand the fiercest storms out in the Wild West. Let the axe strike deep, let the splinters fly around. We are rooted too securely to be leveled to the ground. Through the seasons of growth and the seasons of decay, this organic devotion will never simply fade away. Steps resonate along the abandoned timber corridor. We gathered embers from a fire that long expired. You wore the evening mist like a velvet mantle, while I harbored secrets too heavy to dismantle. The grandfather clock marks the descent of winter. Every promise we carve begins to splinter. We traded our sanctuaries for temporary shelter, watching the golden summer dissolve and welter. And the tension stretches thin across the wood. We didn't mend the fractures when we could. Now we are playing symphonies on broken strings, clinging to the ghost of what tomorrow brings. The melody is fractured, but the rhythm remains, washing away our triumphs in the autumn rains. Oh, turn the peg until the wire snaps clean, living in the spaces of the unforeseen. I found your charcoal sketch beneath the floorboards, a silent testament to our discordant chords. You always painted the horizon with such longing, searching for a kingdom where we felt belonging. Now the resonance is hollow in this empty room, just a lingering fragrance of withered bloom. We built an altar out of pride and clay, and watched the holy water slowly drift away. And the tension stretches thin across the wood. We didn't mend the fractures when we could. Now we are playing symphonies on broken strings, clinging to the ghost of what tomorrow brings. The melody is fractured, but the rhythm remains, washing away our triumphs in the autumn rains. Oh, turn the peg until the wire snaps clean, living in the spaces of the unforeseen. Let the friction burn until the fingers bleed. We sow the static, now we reap the weed. No harmony can rescue what we tore apart, just the raw percussion of a failing heart. Hear the snap, feel the chill. The auditorium is suddenly still. We played our part, we took the fall. Now we are playing symphonies on broken strings, clinging to the ghost of what tomorrow brings. The melody is fractured, but the rhythm remains, washing away our triumphs in the autumn rains. Oh, turn the peg until the wire snaps clean, living in the spaces of the unforeseen. Just the hum of the wood where the harmony stood, broken strings. Streetlights flicker against the damp concrete walls as the midnight traffic gradually slows and stalls. You darted through the alleyways like a sudden flash of light, leaving me to navigate the labyrinth of the night. Your silhouette disappears behind the brick facade, playing a dangerous game that the authorities outlawed. We left our rational minds at the edge of the town, watching the familiar structures slowly burn down. The darkness is expanding, swallowing the neon glow, but we keep moving fast while the universe moves slow. And we are chasing shadows in the middle of the night, running away from the safety of the morning light, clinging to the outlines of a love we used to know, where the wild illusions and the dark fantasies grow. Turn every corner, searching for a trace of your face, lost in the vacuum of this endless frantic chase. I found your cigarette embers burning on the curb, a tiny signature that no chaotic crowds could disturb. You leave a trail of mystery wherever you decide to roam, making the unpredictable wilderness your temporary home. The clock towers chime, but the hours don't apply. Underneath the purple canopy of this polluted sky, we don't need the validation of a crowded room, just this elusive dance in the geometric gloom. The darkness is expanding, swallowing the neon glow, but we keep moving fast while the universe moves slow. And we are chasing shadows in the middle of the night, running away from the safety of the morning light, clinging to the outlines of a love we used to know, where the wild illusions and the dark fantasies grow. Turn every corner, searching for a trace of your face, lost in the vacuum of this endless frantic chase. Escaping the gravity of our human mortality. Don't slow down the pace, don't look back at the past. We have to keep running if we want this dream to last. Just a shadow on the wall. Will you catch me if I fall? Keep running. This endless frantic chase, fading away into the gray, before the arrival of the day, chasing fields of clover stretch beneath the morning haze. We chase the freckled sun through a golden maze. You had dandelion seeds tangled in your hair, breathing in the freedom of the open air. Beneath the willow tree where the rivers meet, we felt the pulse of the earth beneath our feet. No follow, no grand design, just a sweet intoxication of your hand in mine. Taste the nectar growing on the jagged rocks. Time is turning backwards on our rusted clocks. Oh, pour the wild honey down my aching throat. Let our heavy spirits find a way to float. Sweeter than the mercy of a summer storm, keeping every corner of our shadows warm. Wild honey running through our kindred veins, washing all the dust from the lonely plains. We stole the sweetness from the hornet's nest, reaching for the comfort that we love the best. You laughed aloud when the briars tore my skin, saying that's where the healing would begin. The forest whispered secrets only we could know, watching how the blossoms in the darkness grow. A primitive devotion in a modern age, writing our own gospel on a blank page. Taste the nectar growing on the jagged rocks. Time is turning backwards on our rusted clocks. Oh, pour the wild honey down my aching throat. Let our heavy spirits find a way to float. Sweeter than the mercy of a summer storm, keeping every corner of our shadows warm. Wild honey running through our kindred veins, washing all the dust from the lonely plains. Sweetness, a beautiful sting, the wildest of things that the wilderness brings. We don't need the palace, we don't need the gold, just this sticky medicine to hold. Wild honey on your lips, eclipse the bitterness we left behind. Oh, pour the wild honey down my aching throat. Let our heavy spirits find a way to float. Sweeter than the mercy of a summer storm, keeping every corner of our shadows warm. Wild honey running through our kindred veins, washing all the dust from the lonely plains. So sweet, so wild, like a reckless child. Wild honey, wild honey. Remove your sandals where the mosses thrive. It is a miracle we emerged alive. Through the cathedral of the ancient pines, where the pale moonlight traces holy lines. We buried our armor in the fertile soil, resting our hands from the endless toil. The limestone remembers every heavy sigh underneath the watchful, unchanging sky. Hush now, darling, don't disturb the air. Every breath we exhale is a silent prayer, for we are standing birds across your weathered palms, singing these pagan, forgotten songs. You look like a vision from a dynamic myth, a gentle soul for the earth to reckon with. The ravens are watching from the highest bough, witnessing the gravity of our solemn vow. We don't need an altar made of marble stone. In this wilderness, we are never alone. Hush now, darling, don't disturb the air. Every breath we exhale is a silent prayer, for we are standing on sacred ground, where the lost devotion is finally found. Let the dirt wash away the ancient scars underneath this canopy of quiet stars. No temple built by human hands can compete with a sanctuary beneath our feet. Let the roots entwine around our weary bones. We are kings reigning on these granite thrones. Holy water rises from the hidden spring. Listen to the sermon that the thrushes sing. Sacred, pure, the only truth that will endure. Breathe it in, for we are standing on sacred ground, where the lost devotion is finally found. Oh, let the dirt wash away the ancient scars underneath this canopy of quiet stars. No temple built by human hands can compete with a sanctuary beneath our feet. Rest here, soft and sound, on this sacred ground.
Headwaters begin high in the granite peaks, feeding the valleys that the lonely traveler seeks. We follow the silver thread through the dark ravine, searching for a cleansing that we had never seen. Every pebble is smoothed by the relentless flow, teaching our rigid minds how to let things go. We shed our heavy garments on the grassy bank as the dying sun beneath the horizon sank. The current is accelerating as the channel grows wide. There is no point in trying to resist the tide. So let the river run through our exhausted souls, washing away the fragments of our broken goals. Carry our worries down to the expanding sea, where the vast water will finally set humanity drowns. The current carries branches and old autumn leaves, a natural process that never mourns or grieves. You floated on your back with your eyes closed tight, trusting the direction of the fluid night. The banks are lined with rushes and pale willow trees, bending gracefully to the continuous breeze. We are part of the landscape, we are part of the stream, waking up together from an artificial dream. The current is accelerating as the channel grows wide. There is no point in trying to resist the tide. So let the river run through our exhausted souls, washing away the fragments of our broken goals. Carry our worries down to the expanding sea, where the vast water will finally set us free. Flowing past the villages and the crowded towns, where the chaotic noise of humanity drowns. Without any fear, knowing that the ultimate destination is near. No barrier can obstruct this powerful motion. We are bound for the depths of the infinite ocean. Let it wash, let it wash, let it flow, where the deep currents decide to go pure and clean. And the crowded towns, where the chaotic noise of humanity drowns. Run to the ocean, run to the deep, while the rest of the world is fast asleep. River run, river run. The hearth is growing cold as the midnight nears. We have drowned our passion in a pool of tears. You watch the smoke curl toward the wooden beam, lost in the fragments of an ancient dream. We burned our youth like a brilliant torch. Now we sit in silence on the darkened porch. The sparks have all drifted into the black sky, leaving us to wonder how the fire could die. Blow on the ashes before they turn to gray, trying to rescue the warmth of yesterday. We are staring at the fading embers tonight, wishing for a glimmer of the vanished light. The heat is escaping trembling hands, like the shifting grains of the desert sands. We try to remember the fury of the blaze, lost in the fog of these winter days. I found your old letters in a dusty drawer, full of a desire we don't feel anymore. You spoke with such urgency, such fierce intent, before our emotional currency was spent. Now we are caretakers of a dying flame, hardly even whispering each other's name. We watch the last coal lose its crimson glow, prepared for the arrival of the silent snow. Blow on the ashes before they turn to gray, trying to rescue the warmth of yesterday. We are staring at the fading embers tonight, wishing for a glimmer of the vanished light. The heat is escaping from our trembling hands, like the shifting grains of the desert sands. We try to remember the fury of the blaze, lost in the fog of these winter days. Just the natural changing of the breeze. We gave it everything, we gave it all we had. Now the quiet conclusion is beautifully sad. One last spark, then it's gone, waiting in the dark for the dawn. Goodbye, my love. We are staring at the fading embers tonight, wishing for a glimmer of the vanished light. The heat is escaping from our trembling hands, like the shifting of the desert sands. We try to remember the fury of the blaze, lost in the fog of these winter days. Just the ash, cold and deep, as the world goes to sleep, fading embers. Heavy fog rolls over the jagged northern peninsula. The wooden floorboards creak under the weight of decades. We held our lanterns high against the blinding gale, trying to navigate a channel that had no name. The compass spins wildly beneath the cracked glass cover. Every map we plotted has been soaked by the brine. We spent our inheritance on this fragile wooden hull, chasing a peace that the open ocean could never provide. Feel the massive current dragging us toward the reef. It is time to find our ultimate permanent relief. So drop the heavy chain and let the iron anchor down. We are finished searching for a legendary town. Let the roaring waves crash against our weary side. We have finally found the place where we can safely hide. Sink deep into the mud of the silent ocean floor. We aren't sailing into the unknown wilderness anymore. Barnacles gather on the rusted iron rings, a quiet testament to the stillness that winter brings. You wrapped your woolen shawl tight around my chest, whispering that this absolute silence is the absolute best. Oh, the seagulls scream above the gray and harbor walls as the distant lighthouse signal periodically calls. We don't need the thrill of the endless open sea, just this small harbor where our spirits can be free. Feel the massive current dragging us toward the reef. It is time to find our ultimate permanent relief. So drop the heavy chain and let the iron anchor down. We are finished searching for a legendary town. Let the roaring waves crash against our weary side. We have finally found a place where we can safely hide. Sink deep into the mud of the silent ocean floor. We aren't sailing into the unknown wilderness anymore. Turning tide. The journey was long, the horizon was far too grand, but true salvation is found away from the sandy land. Hold fast, feel the ground. In this deep darkness we are finally found. Let it sink, so drop the chain and let the iron anchor down. We are finished searching for a legendary town. Let the roaring waves crash against our weary side. We have finally found the place where we can safely hide. Sink deep into the mud of the silent ocean floor. We aren't sailing into the unknown wilderness anymore. Anchor down, safe at last. Burying the fragments of our chaotic past. Streetlights flicker against the damp concrete walls as the midnight traffic gradually slows and stalls. You darted through the alleyways like a sudden flash of light, leaving me to navigate the labyrinth of the night. Your silhouette disappears behind the brick facade, playing a dangerous game that the authorities outlawed. We left our rational minds at the edge of the town, watching the familiar structures slowly burn down. The darkness is expanding, swallowing the neon glow. But we keep moving fast while the universe moves slow. And we are chasing shadows in the middle of the night, running away from the safety of the morning light, clinging to the outlines of a love we used to know, where the wild illusions and the dark fantasies grow. Turn every corner searching for a trace of your face, lost in the vacuum of this endless frantic chase. I found your cigarette embers burning on the curb, a tiny signature that no chaotic crowds could disturb. You leave a trail of mystery wherever you decide to roam, making the unpredictable wilderness your temporary home. The clock towers chime, but the hours don't apply. Underneath the purple canopy of this polluted sky, we don't need the validation of a crowded room, just this elusive dance in the geometric gloom. The darkness is expanding, swallowing the neon glow, but we keep moving fast while the universe moves slow. And we are chasing shadows in the middle of the night, running away from the safety of the morning light, clinging to the outlines of a love we used to know, where the wild illusions and the dark fantasies grow. Turn every corner searching for a trace of your face, lost in the vacuum of this endless frantic chase. Or a beautiful reality, escaping the gravity of our human mortality. Don't slow down the pace, don't look back at the past. We have to keep running if we want this dream to last. Just a shadow on the wall. Will you catch me if I fall? Keep running. And we are chasing shadows in the middle of the night, running away from the safety of the morning light, clinging to the outlines of a love we used to know, where the wild illusions and the dark fantasies grow. Turn every corner searching for a trace of your face, lost in the vacuum of this endless frantic chase, fading away into the gray before the arrival of the day. Chasing shadows, chasing shadows. The horizon is glowing with a heavy metallic sheen, the strangest twilight that our eyes have ever seen. Dust storms are rising from the abandoned clay pit as the final remnants of the daytime are lit. You stood on the hilltop with your jacket open wide, watching the elements violently collide. The atmosphere is burning with a fierce copper tone, signaling a weather pattern that we've never known. The barometer is dropping, the wind begins to roar, as we stand together on this volatile shore. Underneath the weight of this heavy copper sky, we will watch the old definitions completely die. Let the metallic clouds release their electric sparks, leaving their permanent, unforgettable marks. No shelter can shield us from this grand display, as the last golden hour dissolves into gray. I can feel the static electricity in the air, stirring up the emotions that we usually don't share. Your eyes reflect the burning of the western ridge, as we cross the boundary of the shaking wooden bridge. We don't require a map for this changing terrain, finding a strange clarity in the impending rain. The copper brilliance illuminates our path, unafraid of the wilderness or the heavens' wrath. The barometer is dropping, the wind begins to roar, as we stand together on this volatile shore. Underneath the weight of this heavy copper sky, we will watch the old definitions completely die. Let the metallic clouds release their electric sparks, leaving their permanent, unforgettable marks. No shelter can shield us from this grand display, as the last golden hour dissolves into gray. Let the sky shatter, let the copper turn to black. We are moving forward, there is no going back. We are part of the tempest, we are part of the fire, fueled by an absolute unyielding desire. Copper sky, burning bright, guiding our footsteps into the night. Watch it fall! Underneath the weight of this heavy copper sky, we will watch the old definitions completely die. Let the metallic clouds release their electric sparks, leaving their permanent, unforgettable marks. No shelter can shield us from this grand display, as the last golden hour dissolves into gray. Copper sky, turn to dust. In this wild nature we place our trust. Steps resonate along the abandoned timber corridor. We gathered embers from a fire that long expired. You wore the evening mist like a velvet mantle, while I harbored secrets too heavy to dismantle. The grandfather clock marks the descent of winter. Every promise we carved begins to splinter. We traded our sanctuaries for temporary shelter, watching the golden summer dissolve and welter, and the tension stretches thin across the wood. We didn't mend the fractures when we could. Now we are playing symphonies on broken strings, clinging to the ghost of what tomorrow brings. The melody is fractured, but the rhythm remains, washing away our triumphs in the autumn rains. Oh, turn the peg until the wire snaps clean, living in the spaces of the unforeseen. I found your charcoal sketch beneath the floorboards, a silent testament to our discordant chords. You always painted the horizon with such longing, searching for a kingdom where we felt belonging. Now the resonance is hollow in this empty room, just the lingering fragrance of withered bloom. We built an altar out of pride and clay, and watched the holy waters slowly drift away, and the tension stretches thin across the wood. We didn't mend the fractures when we could. Now we are playing symphonies on broken strings, clinging to the ghost of what tomorrow brings. The melody is fractured, but the rhythm remains, washing away our triumphs in the autumn rains. Oh, turn the peg until the wire snaps clean, living in the spaces of the unforeseen. Let the friction burn until the fingers bleed. We sow the static, now we reap the weed. No harmony can rescue what we tore apart, just the raw percussion of a failing heart. Hear the snap, feel the chill. The auditorium is suddenly still. We played our part, we took the fall. Now we are playing symphonies on broken strings, oh, broken strings, clinging to the ghost of what tomorrow brings. Oh, the melody is fractured, but the rhythm remains, watching away our triumphs in the autumn rains. Oh, turn the peg until the wire snaps clean, living in the spaces of the unforeseen. Just the hum of the wood, where the harmony stood, broken strings. The horizon is burning with a brilliant orange hue, painting the meadows in a shade so new. You stand before me like a beautiful sunbeam, chasing away every terrible nightmare and dream. We watch the amber light dance on the waves, escaping the cages and the dusty old caves. The day is ending, but our journey begins, absolving our souls of our heaviest sins. shadows stretch out across the dusty highway as we wave goodbye to the heat of the day. Oh, capture this fleeting golden hour before it slips away. Hold on to the warmth of the final dying ray. We are illuminated in the twilight glow, watching the chaotic world move so slow. For a few precious minutes everything is bright, bathed in the luxury of this holy light. Your laughter is ringing like a silver bell, casting a wonderful magical spell. We threw our watches in the tall green grass, hoping this moment would never pass. The wheat fields are shimmering like a sea of pure gold, a magnificent tapestry for us to behold. We don't need a fortune or a crown on our head, just this beautiful canopy burning bright red. The shadows stretch out across the dusty highway as we wave goodbye to the heat of the day. Oh, capture this fleeting golden hour before it slips away. Hold on to the warmth of the final dying ray. We are illuminated in the twilight glow, watching the chaotic world move so slow. For a few precious minutes everything is bright, bathed in the luxury of this holy light. Sink deep. Hey! This is the memory that we promised to keep. Before the night covers the valleys in town, we'll wear the sunshine like a royal crown. Golden hour, hold it tight, just before the arrival of the night. Stay with me. Oh, capture this fleeting golden hour before it slips away. Hold on to the warmth of the final dying ray. We are illuminated in the twilight glow, watching the chaotic world move so slow. For a few precious minutes everything is bright, bathed in the luxury of this holy light. Let the sun fall. We are safe and sound with the golden hour all around. Lightning flashes across the darkening sky. We watch the frightened birds begin to fly. The air grows heavy with the scent of the rain. We are running directly toward the center of pain. Most people run for cover when the tempests arrive, but this chaotic weather makes us feel alive. We hold each other tight as the gale winds blow, ready to witness the magnificent show. The thunder is rumbling, shaking the solid ground, but there is a strange peace in the fury we found. For I am a storm chaser, following your path, unafraid of the elements or the heavens' wrath. Let the clouds burst open and the rivers overflow. We will stand together where the fierce winds blow. Ride the fierce gale until the skies turn blue. I'd brave any hurricane just to be close to you. Hey! The pressure is dropping as the cyclone spins. This is the boundary where the madness begins. You look like a tempest with your wild dark hair, thriving in the danger of the open air. We track the supercells across the open plain, finding a strange comfort in the pouring rain. We built our love on a volatile fault line, expecting the weather to be anything but fine. The thunder is rumbling, shaking the solid ground, but there is a strange peace in the fury we found. For I am a storm chaser, following your path, unafraid of the elements or the heavens' wrath. Let the clouds burst open and the rivers overflow. We will stand together where the fierce winds blow. Ride the fierce gale until the skies turn blue. I'd brave any hurricane just to be close to you. Running through our veins, no shelter can hold us, no roof can contain the beautiful madness of chasing the rain. In the eye of the beast, the world stands still, a test of our passion, a test of our will. Unafraid of the elements or the heavens' wrath. Let the clouds burst open and the rivers overflow. We will stand together where the fierce winds blow. Ride the fierce gale until the skies turn blue. I brave any hurricane just to be close. Chase the storm away. Sunlight fades as we descend into the deep blue, leaving the chaotic surface world we once knew. The pressure increases against our fragile chests as we abandon our endless, exhausting quests. submerged beneath the weight of 1,000 tons of sea, finding a strange, absolute version of being free. The coral reefs are glowing with a ghostly pale light, guiding our slow trajectory through the perpetual night. The turbulent storms are raging far above our head, but we are floating peacefully on this liquid bed. Down on the ocean floor, where the world is completely still, we are escaping the reach of human ambition, and we'll let the heavy currents wash our identities clean, living in the most beautiful kingdom ever unseen. Bury our old anxieties in the dark volcanic sand, miles away from the exhausting, crowded land. Ancient shipwrecks rest on the shifting silt, a silent monument to the empires they built. You float beside me with your eyes wide open and calm, finding in this deep abyss a supernatural balm. We don't require the oxygen of their praise to survive the remainder of our earthly days. The deep water absorbs every desperate sound. In this vast emptiness, our devotion is found. The turbulent storms are raging far above our head, but we are floating peacefully on this liquid bed. Down on the ocean floor, where the world is completely still, we are escaping the reach of human ambition, and we'll let the heavy currents wash our identities clean, living in the most beautiful kingdom ever unseen. Bury our old anxieties in the dark volcanic sand, miles away from the exhausting, crowded land. This underwater heart, ocean floor, deep and wide, nowhere left for the sorrow to hide. Breathe it in. Down on the ocean floor, where the world is completely still, we are escaping the reach of human ambition, and we'll let the heavy currents wash our identities clean, living in the most beautiful kingdom ever unseen. Bury our old anxieties in the dark volcanic sand, miles away from the exhausting, crowded land. Lost in the deep, safe and sound. Oh, where the ultimate silence is found. Ocean floor, ocean floor, ocean floor. Fields of clover stretch beneath the morning haze. We We chased the freckled sun through a golden maze. You had dandelion seeds tangled in your hair, breathing in the freedom of the open air. Beneath the willow tree where the rivers meet, we felt the pulse of the earth beneath our feet. No map to follow, no grand design, just a sweet intoxication of your hand in mine. Taste the nectar growing on the jagged rocks. Time is turning backwards on our rusted clocks. Oh, pour the wild honey down my aching throat. Let our heavy spirits find a way to flow. Sweeter than the mercy of a summer storm, keeping every corner of our shadows warm. Wild honey running through our kindred veins, washing all the dust from the lonely plains. Whoa. We stole the sweetness from the hornet's nest, reaching for the comfort that we love the best. You laughed aloud when the briars tore my skin, saying that's where the healing would begin. The forest whispers secrets only we can know, watching how the blossoms in the darkness grow. A primitive devotion in a modern age, writing our own gospel on a blank page. Taste the nectar growing on the jagged rocks. Time is turning backwards on our rusted clocks. Oh, pour the wild honey down my aching throat. Let our heavy spirits find a way to float. Sweeter than the mercy of a summer storm, keeping every corner of our shadows warm. Wild honey running through our kindred veins, washing all the dust from the lonely plains. It's a fierce kind of sweetness, a beautiful sting, the wildest of things that the wilderness brings. We don't need the palace, we don't need the gold, just this sticky medicine to hold. Wild honey on your lips, eclipse the bitterness we left behind. Oh, pour the wild honey down my aching throat. Let our heavy spirits find a way to float. Sweeter than the mercy of a summer storm, keeping every corner of our shadows warm. Wild honey running through our kindred veins, washing all the dust from the lonely plains. So sweet, so sweet, so wild, like a reckless child. Wild honey. Oh, oh, leave your heavy armor by the iron gate. We have carried this weight long enough to create a burden too massive for our frames to sustain. Walking through the briars in the freezing rain. The autumn is stripping the maple trees bare, leaving their skeletons exposed in the air. We stand like statues in the darkening field, waiting for the fractures to finally be healed. Lighten the load until we are ready to fly, shedding our skins beneath the winter sky. For we
we are nothing but hollow bones tonight, preparing our spirits for a desperate flight.
Let the wind whistle through the empty space,
erasing the sorrow from our weary face. No gravity can hold us down to the floor
as we wander through the open door.
Oh,
I feel the vibration through your fragile ribs, a story forgotten in our childhood cribs. You are light as a feather, pale as the moon, hoping the spring will awaken us soon. We built a scaffolding out of our doubts, listening to the wind as it screeches and shouts. But the structure is vacant, the marrow is gone, leaving us waiting for a different dawn. Lighten the load until we are ready to fly, shedding our skins beneath the winter sky. For we are nothing but hollow bones tonight, preparing our spirits for a desperate flight. Let the wind whistle through the empty space,
erasing the sorrow from our weary face. No gravity can hold us down to the floor
as we wander through the open door. Make us weightless, make us pure and free, like the ancient raptors over the open sea. We don't need the flesh, we don't need the pride, just the open heavens where the eagles hide. Hollow bones, feel the breeze rising above the frozen trees. We are weightless now,
for we are nothing but hollow bones tonight, preparing our spirits for a desperate flight.
let the wind whistle through the empty space,
erasing the sorrow from our weary face. No gravity can hold us down to the floor
as we wander through the